Welcome to Interview Channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of pipe fabrication, specifically for freshers aiming to work in the Middle East, Europe, the USA, Canada, and Australia. We'll cover 30 commonly asked interview questions and give you top sample answers to help you stand out in your interviews. Whether you're starting your career or making a shift into pipe fabrication, this video will equip you with the knowledge and confidence to succeed. Let's get started. Question 1. Can you explain what a pipe fabricator does? Sample answer. A pipe fabricator is responsible for cutting, assembling, and installing piping systems based on detailed engineering drawings and specifications. We work with various materials, including steel, copper, and plastic, ensuring that pipes are designed to transport liquids and gases safely and efficiently. Additionally, we ensure that the piping systems meet industry standards and are leak-proof. Subscribe to Interview Channel and help support children in need. A portion of our proceeds goes to this vital cause. Your subscription, like, and share can bring hope and change lives. Thank you for being part of something meaningful. Question 2. What are the key skills needed for a pipe fabricator? Sample answer. A pipe fabricator needs strong skills in reading blueprints and isometric drawings, as well as proficiency in welding techniques like MIG, TIG, and stick welding. Precision in measuring and cutting pipes is essential, along with problem solving to fix issues like misalignments. Knowledge of materials like steel, copper, and plastic helps in selecting the right pipes for specific jobs. Safety awareness is crucial when working with heavy equipment, and teamwork is important for coordinating with colleagues. Familiarity with tools such as pipe benders and cutters is also necessary for daily tasks. Question 3. What is an isometric diagram, and why is it important in pipe fabrication? Sample answer. An isometric diagram is a three-dimensional drawing that represents a piping system. Unlike traditional 2D drawings, isometric diagrams provide a clearer view of how pipes are routed, including the length, direction, and fittings used. This makes it easier for fabricators and installers to visualize the entire piping system and ensures that the pipe layout follows the design accurately. Question 4. What key information is typically shown in an isometric diagram? Sample answer. An isometric diagram includes several key pieces of information, such as A. Pipe lengths and dimensions. B. Types of fittings and valve. Flow direction. Pipe specifications, diameter, material, and schedule. E. Location of supports and hangers. F. Welding points and field joints. This information is crucial for ensuring the piping system is fabricated and installed according to design specifications. Question 5. What are the most common types of flanges used in piping systems? Sample answer. The most common types of flanges include 1. Weld neck flange. Used for high-pressure applications, it has a long tapered hub that is welded to the pipe. This design ensures strength and durability under extreme conditions. 2. Slip-on flange. Slides over the pipe and is welded both on the inside and outside. It's easy to install but less robust than a weld neck flange. 3. Blind flange. Used to close the end of a piping system. It has no bore and is primarily used for maintenance or testing. 4. Socket weld flange. Used for small diameter, high-pressure pipes. The pipe is inserted into the socket and welded. 5. Lap joint flange. Used with a stub end, this flange allows for easy alignment and is ideal for frequent disassembly. 6. Threaded flange. Screws onto the pipe without welding, ideal for low-pressure systems and where welding is difficult. 7. Reducing flange. Connects pipes of different diameters. Question 6. What are the key considerations when selecting a flange for a piping system? Sample answer. When selecting a flange for a piping system, it's important to consider its pressure rating, material compatibility to avoid corrosion, and ability to withstand high temperatures. The connection type, welded, threaded, or bolted, should suit the application, and the flange must match the pipe's size and thickness. Question 7. What is the main difference between a pipe elbow and a pipe bend? Sample answer. A pipe elbow is a standard fitting with a fixed angle, typically 45 or 90 degrees, used to change the direction of the flow in a piping system. A pipe bend, on the other hand, is usually custom-made to a specific radius and provides a smoother, gradual change in direction. While elbows are preferred for sharp turns, bends are used when less pressure drop and less turbulence are required. Question 8. What are pipe tees, and when are they used? Sample answer. A pipe tee is a fitting shaped like the letter T, with one inlet and two outlets or one outlet and two inlets. It is used to either split or combine the flow of fluids in a piping system. Pipe tees are commonly used when a branch is required at a 90-degree angle to the main pipeline. Question 9. What materials are commonly used in pipe fabrication? Sample answer. The most common materials include carbon steel, stainless steel, copper, PVC, and alloy steels. The material selection depends on the type of fluid or gas being transported and the environmental conditions the pipe will face. Question 10. How do you ensure safety in your work as a pipe fabricator? Sample answer. Safety is paramount in pipe fabrication. I always follow standard safety protocols like wearing personal protective equipment, PPE, following lockout-tagout procedures and adhering to workplace safety regulations. I also make sure to inspect all tools and materials before starting work to prevent accidents. Question 11. What tools and equipment are essential for pipe fabrication? Sample answer. Some key tools include welding machines, pipe benders, grinders, cutting torches, and measuring tools like calipers and tape measures. Additionally, software like AutoCAD is useful for reading blueprints and making precise calculations. Question 12. Can you describe your welding skills? Sample answer. I have experience in MIG, TIG, and stick welding, particularly with carbon steel and stainless steel pipes. I understand the importance of precise welding to ensure that the pipes are leak-proof and meet quality standards. I also regularly practice to improve my weld quality and consistency. Question 13. What is the importance of pipe supports, and how do you install them? Sample answer. Pipe supports are crucial to prevent stress, sagging, or vibration in the piping system. Proper installation involves following the design plan, selecting the right type of support, hangers, clamps, or brackets, and ensuring it's fixed at the correct intervals. Question 14. How do you test a piping system once it's fabricated? Sample answer. The most common method is hydrostatic testing, where the piping system is filled with water and pressurized to ensure there are no leaks. Sometimes, pneumatic testing using air or gas is done for certain applications. Question 15. How do you maintain accuracy while cutting and fitting pipes? Sample answer. I double-check measurements and use precise cutting tools like pipe cutters and saws. I also ensure that the pipe ends are beveled correctly, and the fittings are aligned properly to maintain accuracy. Question 16. How would you describe your ability to work in a team? Sample answer. I thrive in team settings. I believe communication and collaboration are key to completing projects efficiently. I'm always ready to assist others and value input from my teammates. Question 17. How would you handle a situation where a piping system you installed started leaking after testing? Sample answer. If a leak is detected, I would first isolate the section to prevent any further damage. Then, I would inspect the joints, fittings, and welds to identify the source of the leak. After that, I would repair the problem by either re-welding, tightening the connections, or replacing faulty components. I would then retest the system to ensure it's secure and leak-free. Question 18. How do you handle working in harsh environments, such as extreme heat or cold? Sample answer. I understand that pipe fabricators often work in challenging conditions, whether in high temperatures, cold climates, or confined spaces. In such environments, I focus on following safety procedures, staying hydrated in hot conditions, and wearing proper thermal gear in cold environments. I also take regular breaks to maintain efficiency without compromising safety. Question 19. How do you prevent warping or distortion during the welding of pipes? Sample answer. To prevent warping or distortion, I use several techniques. First, I ensure that the heat is evenly distributed by applying welding techniques like intermittent welding or backstepping. I also use clamps or jigs to hold the pipe in place during welding, which minimizes movement and distortion. Additionally, I let the material cool slowly to avoid thermal shock. Question 20. What are the most common defects in pipe welding, and how do you avoid them? Sample answer. Common defects in pipe welding include porosity, cracks, undercut, and incomplete penetration. To avoid these, I ensure proper cleaning of the pipe surface before welding, maintain the correct welding temperature, and use the appropriate filler material. I also monitor my weld technique closely, ensuring the arc length is consistent and adjusting the travel speed to avoid undercut or lack of fusion. Question 21. What is the significance of pipe fittings, and can you name a few common types? Sample answer. Pipe fittings are essential components that connect straight pipes, allowing changes in direction or size of the flow. Common types include elbows, for changing direction, T's, for splitting the flow, reducers, for changing pipe diameter, and flanges, for joining pipes to other equipment. Question 22. Can you explain the purpose of pipe insulation? Sample answer. Pipe insulation is used to maintain the temperature of the fluid being transported inside the pipe, prevent condensation on cold pipes, and protect workers from hot pipes. It also helps reduce energy loss and noise in industrial piping systems. Question 23. What are the different methods of cutting pipes, and when would you use each? Sample answer. Common methods of cutting pipes include pipe saws, abrasive cutting, plasma cutting, and oxyacetylene cutting. For precision cuts in thin-walled pipes, I would use a pipe saw or abrasive cutting. Plasma cutting is ideal for thick metals because it provides clean, fast cuts, while oxyacetylene cutting is typically used for large diameter or heavy-duty pipe cutting. Question 24. Can you explain the difference between a butt weld and a fillet weld? Sample answer. A butt weld is a weld made between two pieces of metal that are positioned in the same plane. It is typically used to join pipe sections end to end. A fillet weld, on the other hand, is a triangular weld that joins two surfaces at right angles to each other, commonly used in T-joints, lap joints, and corner joints. Question 25. What is pipe schedule, and why is it important? Sample answer. Pipe schedule refers to the thickness of the pipe wall. The higher the schedule number, the thicker the pipe wall. It's important because the pipe's schedule determines its strength and ability to withstand internal pressure. For example, Schedule 40 pipes are commonly used in lower pressure applications, while Schedule 80 is used for higher pressures. Question 26. What is the purpose of a gasket in a piping system? Sample answer. A gasket is a sealing material placed between two flanges to prevent leaks in a piping system. It fills the irregularities between the two surfaces, ensuring a tight, leak-proof seal. Gaskets are commonly made from materials like rubber, PTFE, or graphite and are selected based on the fluid being transported and the operating conditions. Question 27. What is the purpose of stress analysis in piping design? Sample answer. Stress analysis is performed to ensure that a piping system can withstand the forces and stresses it will encounter during operation. This includes internal pressure, thermal expansion, vibration, and external loads. Proper stress analysis helps to prevent failures, leaks, or damage to the system and ensures that it meets industry safety standards. Question 28. Can you describe what NDT, non-destructive testing, is and why it is used in pipe fabrication? Sample answer. NDT is a group of testing techniques used to evaluate the properties of a material, component, or system without causing damage. In pipe fabrication, NDT methods like ultrasonic testing, radiographic testing, and magnetic particle testing are used to detect flaws, such as cracks or weld defects, without destroying the pipe or affecting its integrity. Question 29. What is the difference between a shut-off valve and a regulating valve? Sample answer. A shut-off valve is used to completely stop the flow of fluid in a piping system. It operates in an on-off position and is not meant for controlling flow rate. A regulating valve, on the other hand, is designed to control or throttle the flow of fluid, allowing operators to adjust the flow rate according to the system's needs. Question 30. Why should we hire you for this position? Sample answer. I'm eager to learn and grow in this industry. I have the foundational skills in pipe fabrication and a passion for delivering quality work. I'm confident that my dedication and strong work ethic would make me a valuable asset to your team. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. Share your thoughts and any additional questions you might have in the comments below.